I don't know. I'm thinking let's make it a bit darker in here today. Let's make it a bit darker. Let's make it a bit sexier. Ooh, mysterious queen. Look at this behaviour. The second one is actually going. I can't see, I'm blind, blind, blind. Let's get it, let's go. Are you ready? Are you ready? What's poppin'? What's good? It's your girl Little May, and today we're talking about being bougie on a budget, okay? We're talking about luxury on a budget, because we ain't all got it like that just yet, but you can still look clean, you can still look put together. There's tips and tricks out there. Now, I've scoured loads of videos about this because there are videos already made, but this video is a little bit different, okay? Some videos have explained some of the things I'm gonna say, but they haven't gone into as much detail, and there's other ones that I actually just use on a day-to-day basis that I think could be really helpful. So here are 10 tips on how to be luxury on a budget. Let's get into it. And before I forget, like, comment and subscribe, please. It will help me out, and also it just helps you join the family. So what are you waiting for? So before I actually start this 10 tip thing, I want to actually share 4 things that I always have in my bag. There's other things I always have in my bag, but we can do like a bag situation another day. But first of all, a razor. You never know when like your eyebrows, yeah, you never know when your eyebrows will need a little extra sprucing, or you know, your moustache is growing back and like you have an important interview or a meeting. That's number 1. A pen. Like, have a pen. Have a bougie pen, okay? Have a luxurious pen. I love this pen. It's just cute at the end of the day, you know. Ooh, girl. It's got a diamond on it. Come on, what? But yeah, I love this pen, and I literally just take it everywhere. You never know when you need a pen. You never know when your phone might die and you need, you know, to write something down or something important. So I always have a pen and a mini notebook, but like I said, we can get into that another day. But a pen, and also a pair of tweezers. I'm just addicted to tweezing. I love tweezing. Like, maybe it's just an obsession. It's a habit that I can't break, but I always need a tweezer. You just never know. Once again, similar to the razor one, but a tweezer's a little bit different. So they're in the same category, but they both count. And lastly, lip gloss. Always have a lip gloss or some Vaseline if, you know, your lips get dry. Let's just top up real quick. Yes. Okay, let's go on to number 1. Okay, ready? Number 1 is before you buy additional things to bougify your life, invest in yourself, invest in your mental health, invest in your physical health. That includes gym, drinking, H2O. Get yourself a bottle that you actually enjoy using. I say that because I've had about 5 bottles in the past, and I literally love this bottle. Like, new year, new me and everything. But no, the reason I love this bottle is because it's 1 litre. It's nothing fancy. Once I finish this 1 litre, go on to my 2nd litre, and at least I've had 2 litres a day, and it just makes me want to drink it. So just find that bottle, period, drink water. And then lifestyle, invest in some good skincare. It does not have to be expensive. I'll be doing a video on my skincare routine coming up, so I won't be sharing that today, but there's loads of skincare out there. The Ordinary, I used to use Eclate, I think it's called, and now I'm using a brand called Inky something. But yeah, I'll let you know how that goes in future videos. But skincare, putting on face masks at night, having a good morning routine. Just invest in yourself before you invest time in anything else or buying additional things. You have to invest in your health. Have your vitamins. Like, before you buy a bag, buy vitamins. Before you want to have your Born Star martinis, drink your 2 litres of water a day. You feel me? Invest in the fundamentals. Okay. Clear skin and then makeup, or makeup on skin you don't look after? Let's go on to number 2. I'm gonna let that one sit with you. What are you doing? Are you looking after yourself? So the next one is actually going to be about makeup, and my tip is less is more. My makeup routine has everything involved. You know, the foundation, the eyebrows, the concealer, the cream contour, then the actual contour, the powder. But doesn't make me look cakey because I put on just about enough to cover what I wanted to cover, but I would always say I still look the same as if I didn't have makeup. I look enhanced. So we don't need to be changing ourselves, ladies. We need to be enhancing. And yeah, I actually invested in a BB cream lately, and that's changed the game for me. I have my expensive foundation, which was NARS at the time, but right now it's out of stock. That was £37. I want to move on to the Armani one because it's the exact same, similar price range, and they're just not restocking my foundation. Like, all the ladies, all the black women in this country seem to be the same shade as me, which is very frustrating actually. But yeah, it just makes me want to explore a bit more. But right now I'm using a BB cream from L'Oreal, and that was £10. Girl, I look the same. Like, of course, my more expensive foundation, it just, like, if I'm going on a night out, that's needed. But on a normal day, just have that simple makeup routine that you can just throw on and know you look put together. That's all I'm saying. Let's go on to number 3. Okay, so we're trying to save money, right? Do we have money to be getting our nails done every 2 to 3 weeks? I don't. And personally, I just don't like getting my nails done that often. I love the experience. I love the pampering, but I'm just not a nails person. If anything, a quick other tip I would say is pick the one thing that you do want to spend money on. This is not included in the 10, it's a bonus, but I love getting my lashes done. So especially now in 2023, this is going to be the one thing I always get done. But then everything else, like, by the time you've done your monthly, like, you know, your monthly maintenance, you're running yourself at least £200 minimum. Or I am. So, you know, if I'm getting my lashes done for roughly around £50, I don't want to be getting my nails done twice a week, twice a month as well. So I have press-ons on right now. Don't know if we're focused, but yeah, I've had these on for the past 2 days, so it's going well. And these were £7.99. There was 28 in a pack, and that means that I can put them on twice, like 2 different sets, and then also there's 8 spares. So, you know, they worked for me. The brand is called Kiss if you want to check it out. But yeah, I would say invest in some good press-on nails. If you know that you do, for example, construction, and your nails may fall off, you might want to just get your nails done and then just have them grow out, but that's just not me. I prefer for them to stay looking like they're from the root, and the less expensive version. But if you know that you don't have to use your hands that much in the labour force, then yeah, press-ons all for you. So try it out and let me know what you think down below. Right, so number 4 is having your hair slicked back. I don't often do a side part, but I chose to do one today, and it just makes you look put together. If you saw my hair before, I was looking a little bit rough, just a little tiny bit rough around the edges. But now I'm put together. So just literally slicking your hair back when you haven't washed it, or you had to run out the house that day. As soon as you put your hair back, you know, the day is done. And what I do is I tie it down with a head wrap. Maybe you might not have to do that with your hair type, but tie it down with a head wrap, do my face, or I go on to put my clothes on. By the time I've ripped the head wrap off, you know, it's not going anywhere. It's literally good for a few days. So yes, just have your hair slicked back. I also have a claw clip in right now, so I even think that adds something. Let me just take it up. This is a little brown claw clip. I even like the colour because it kind of matches my hair, you know. But I literally have my hair in this little, you know, twist, and then I hook it up and we're good to go, you know. And you could always tie your hair down at night so that you don't have to touch it again. So yeah, let's go on to the next one. Okay, number 4 is less is more. Ooh, wait a second. No, we're on number 5. If I look down, it's my phone, my beautiful baby. Yeah, I'm looking at my notes. But number 5 is less is more, and that is referring to your wardrobe. I used to wear black all the time, but I realised that you can have other colours in your wardrobe and still look put together. What I do nowadays is just have a monochrome look. So if I'm wearing brown, like a brown top, brown trousers, black shoes, brown coat, brown scarf. If you literally wear all of the same colour, it's the simplest hack to just make you look put together. If I leave the house in all black, people are like, damn, like, where did you get all that from? And it's such a simple look. Or I have an all beige outfit, and that always works. So, you know, just find those staples where you can just basically wear all of the same colour and not have to put in as much effort into your outfit but still look put together. Or just having those neutral tone colours. Neutral tone colours will always make you look like you put in more effort than you did. So don't be afraid of colour, because I still love a pop of colour, but it's nice to just have the monochrome looks when you don't know what to wear that day but still want to feel luxurious. So number 6, I would suggest box sets. So these are mini perfumes that you can get as a set. I personally have the ones from YSL, and you basically get 3 perfumes in one. Now the reason I get these is to have something to carry around in your bag. I will always suggest to have a mini perfume in your bag, so you know you smell good, you don't know who you're gonna meet, and I also think it's a conversation starter. When you're out and someone says, you know, what's that scent, what are you wearing, it's a compliment and it makes you feel good. And I always think that that is the smell of luxury, just investing in them perfumes. I also want to piggyback off of that one and say layering. So this is another box set, but my favourite scent is Alien, and this comes with the cream. So once I've put on the Alien cream, I always think if you have an oil or a cream underneath your perfume, it lasts longer, although this will last long in itself. It's a beautiful perfume. Smell it and buy it. It's amazing. But yeah, once I put these two on together, it works perfectly. And this is the one for home, but this is the one that I take out. So this is a mini perfume, and yeah, works wonders, and it's just nice to have when you're going out, and you can always refill them. It's really, really handy. I will also say that even if you have loads of perfumes and you have your favourite scent and you decide that you're only going to wear it when, you know, you're going to a fancy restaurant, or, you know, when you're having a good day, just wear it every day, because you don't know how many days you have left, and, you know, tomorrow's not promised. So do everything that you want to save up for that magical occasion today, because you can always buy another one. And you know, we are doing bougie on a budget here. Use it sparingly, but you know, I use it every day because it's just amazing. It's lovely. Number 7 is body oils. Now this is something new that I have been doing, but having your clavicle, this is that part on your neck, having this just glisten, or your ankles when you're wearing heels, or your hands. You know, I don't use this one personally. This one is the Aveeno Skin Relief Body Oil. It smells absolutely amazing, and the song Stormzy, Mel made me do it. Mel made me do it. If you don't know who Mel is, she is a fashion stylist, and she just gives out amazing advice, and basically if she says that it's good, you basically run out and buy it. But this is the first time I listen to her advice, and I will in the future as well, because it is just amazing. I would say I'm halfway through it now, but it could easily run out quickly. But I think it was about £10, and I've had this, you know, before the new year started, so it has been lasting me a while. But this is similar to the perfume layering. Once I put this on, I put on all my other perfumes. So the same as the Alien perfume, how that comes with its own cream, I use this for all my other perfumes. And Jackie Aina said at one point, you know, if you have a floral perfume, then wear a floral cream underneath. But this is I don't know how to describe it, it just smells good and it goes with everything. So I'm okay with using this under every perfume that I have. But yeah, it just makes you look good, it makes you feel hydrated, and yeah, it just makes you feel like, you know, you're going on a date but every day. It's amazing and it's luxury, okay? Let's go on to the next one. Okay, this is another physical and mental thing, but this one is mannerisms, posture, how you carry yourself, okay? When you're out, first of all, set an alarm so that you're not late. After you snooze the first alarm, wake up, because who needs to be running out the house? Who needs to be running to the bus stop? Like, please, we don't do that around here, okay? You know, you have your days where you got to get out the house. But if you can, just walk slow when you enter a room. Don't rush to look at this behaviour. Would you prefer if I run to a table like this or walk over like this? You know, have that slowness about you, because rich people are not in a rush, okay? Money, they're making money in their sleep. They're not running, okay? Take your time, walk into a room when you shake someone's hand. Slowly, because it's a feminine energy. It's just, I think that is luxury in itself. Before we even invest in all these other things, before you spend your coin, walk slower, talk a little bit slower. You know, look people in the eye when you're having a conversation. Just slow the whole thing down, okay? Slow it down. You know, pick up your wine glass. What's the rush? What's the rush? Okay, next one. It depends on the environment you're in, because we're here, we're chilling, we're talking, but if I'm out, slow it down a little bit, okay? We are nearly at the end of the video. We've got 2 more gems, so if you are enjoying it, please remember to like, comment and subscribe, turning your notification bell on, and please comment what your favourite tip is, or if you have any more for me, because I love to learn. We're all here to learn and grow together. Let's continue. So number 9 is have a calendar. Like, have a calendar. Come on now, time is money. Time is money. You need to be putting things in your calendar, or have a platform where you organise your life. I personally have so many thoughts, and getting them outside of my head means that I have a lot of more mental clarity. Like, the same way of mannerisms, rushing around and everything like that, I feel like my mind is so much more clear. I know what I'm doing with my day. I have recently been putting this into practice a lot more, and I also, I've had a Google Home for ages, but I've recently been using it a little bit more. For example, hey Google, set an alarm for 7:30 tomorrow.
It looks like there's already an alarm set for then.
Okay, I've been on my shit. But having just something to organise your life, that helps me. You know, that plays a lovely song that I like every morning, some gospel, and it's also tied to my vision board. Everything is just on Notion. I don't know if you guys use Notion, but I've been using that to organise my life. So have a calendar, have somewhere where you're organising your life, or when you need to put your thoughts out, you know exactly where you're going. If you need to recall a thought, you know exactly where you're going. These things, they're just important, and it just gives you so much more mental clarity. Let's go on to the last one. Okay, so what is the last one? The last one is upgrade your living space. I have recently done this. I do it at this point like every year. But I've recently upgraded my living space. I got a new desk and it is green. It is so beautiful. It's such a calm colour. I will be doing way more in my room, like just to make it more zen. I'm stepping into my woman era, you know, like, you know, I want the candles going, I want my fake plants. They look real as hell though. You know, I want those little things. I want my dehumidifier. I want my heated blanket, you know. There's little things that just make your space feel like you. That might not be the same for you. You might want other things, but just find things that you could put in your space to make you feel like that's your own space, you know. I feel like also, if your room or the space that you spend most time in is a mess, you will be a mess. Like your environment. Have you heard the quote, you know, your friends are a reflection of who you are? So is your living space. If you live in a mess, your mind is gonna be a mess. Like I was clearing out clothes and I was clearing out my room to make space for this new desk, and literally for about 4 days my brain was so clouded. I had a headache. I'm thinking, what's going on? And then finally when I managed to get rid of all those stuff, I felt so much lighter. I felt like a weight, a physical weight was lifted off my shoulders. So yeah, upgrade your living space, take a look around. You can also do that for free with an app called Geev. Love that app. I will link that down below. This video is going to be all about links. I'll link everything I can down below for the categories and the tips I have spoken about, but it's where you can get free furniture. Not sure about other countries, but in the UK you just put in your like radius and your postcode, and then there's people who give away free stuff. There's so many apps like that, but that's how I got my bed, that's how I got my previous desk, and it's free. But you're getting quality items. The people on there are not creeps. I'd still suggest to go with someone, you know, just to be safe. But there's a lot of free ways out there to actually bougify your life that people don't know about. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Okay guys, that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I sure did. And let me know if you actually enjoyed it. Like, this is an open space. This is a space for us to be honest with each other and providing content. Like, if you don't like it, tell me what else you want to see. Or if you did like it, let me know if you want me to expand on any of the tips I have mentioned. Like, comment and subscribe to join the family, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.